My name is Sophia.
Kevin Costello.
Yeah. And what brings you to the Clarice today?
I was just coming in to study between classes.
I take a few classes here. I'm in one of the choruses, a student-run group, and I take a music composition class here.
Okay. Do you why is the Clarice like a big study point for you?
So I was in marching band throughout my time in college, and so CSPAC is kind of like a second home to me. I spent so much time here that it's just like a comfortable place.
Awesome.
How do you feel about the Clarice as soon as you enter the building?
I feel like it's one of the nicer areas on campus. I would assume it is more like there's more sort of like original, like it's kind of more unusual. Like there's more design aspects you would look at and be like, that's kind of interesting compared to like the average college building.
I mean, it definitely brings back memories. The color guide practices in here sometimes, so I enjoy remembering those. I don't know.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
How do you feel of having like a type of water fountain inside of the Clarice? And if you look over here, we kind of have our imitated wall water fountain prototype. So how would you feel if a water fountain was incorporated into the lobby of the Clarice?
Yeah, I don't think it would be jarring. I think it might fit the aesthetic.
I think it would be really cool. I'm studying environmental science and policy, so the environment and sustainability is definitely a top priority for me. So I'd be interested to see if it could, somehow bring a sustainability element to the building and make for more of an environmentally friendly area.
Sometimes there are performances out here, though, so if it made too much noise, it might be kind of off-putting in that regard.
I'm a big fan of the sound of running water. I think that's really peaceful and inviting. So I would hope that it would contribute to the peaceful and welcoming atmosphere of the Clarice. But I think it would be really helpful to interview a lot of the students that come here regularly to figure out the best kind of place, because the lobby is used for so many things that it would be I think it would be an interesting challenge to create a water fountain or a waterfall that didn't inhibit the uses that the lobby is usually used for.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that would depend on how much noise it makes. And things do echo in here to a degree.
Personally, if there was a water fountain here, I think I would enjoy coming and just doing homework near it, listening to the water. I think probably, a lot of adults come into CSPAC to see the plays and stuff, so I'm sure they would enjoy standing around all sophisticated with their wine or whatever they do here. Yeah, I don't know, I think it would be cool.
Maybe I wouldn't go so far as to say it would motivate someone who was not otherwise going to come here, but I think it would mean when you walk in, you'd take note of it probably, more so than other design features, I guess. So it could add something, yeah.
It would be super cool to, I think, incorporate the dance, music, all the different types of performance that goes on at the Clarice, just to make it really inclusive and sort of promote all the things that happen here, because it is super awesome and diverse. And also from the sustainability side, I think it'd be cool if you did gray water or harvested rainwater or something like that, so that you're not just using plain old water.
I guess if you were to do something like that, you'd want it to have something to do with music, theater, or dance, I guess. Somehow it would have to be tasteful. It couldn't be a musical note with a smiling face or something. It would have to be. I think if you were to do something like that, it would have to do with one of the arts represented here, and it'd have to be kind of subtle,
I got you.
Yeah. What do you think of having plants and the Clarice would add to it? Do you think looking at it, do you think it would be appealing, and having the smell of flowers in the Clarice, do you think it would be an appropriate thing?
Yeah, I definitely think that would be appropriate. I love plants, and I think plants definitely bring an element of I don't know, just well-being to people. But I would definitely encourage looking into native species, because that's also sustainable and really great. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Maybe having some moss and ferns and then flowers and stuff that smell good. That'd be cool.
I don't know. It would be the only place, I guess, where there are plants within the building. But there are views of trees through a lot of the windows, and I think that's purposeful. So I don't think it would be too jarring. provided they were like nicely maintained and everything. I think, yeah, it could fit it. Maybe like it would be more fitting if there are other places where they're also playing.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Sophia. That concludes it.
Great.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for your time, Kevin.
Yeah, I hope that was helpful.
Yeah, thank you. You were very helpful.
All right.
Alrighty, have a good one.
You too.